Hey Warriors fans, Scott Warras here inside a still rather full time of Grace Center. There's a lot of celebrations to be had as the Warriors claim no worse than a share of their third straight regular season NAC title. On a team full of super seniors and on a day where they honored three more, junior Ja'Quell Chisom had a career-high 19. He stole the show. We'll talk to Quell in a second, but first of all, Coach, before we get to this box score in this game, you have a lot that you guys want to accomplish, but I'd imagine here tonight, step one, piece of a regular season title, a number one seed, which means the tournament's going to run through the time of Grace Center again.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I'm not going to lie. The last couple weeks I've been pretty uptight. Quell can probably sense it a little bit. Somebody asked me the other week, like, hey, are you enjoying it? I was like, early on, I did. Probably the middle of the way through the year, I enjoyed it more. I was like, in probably the last week, it's been a little bit more stressful internally just to make sure we could get that number one seed, get that third straight conference championship, 5 out of 6 years. The run we've had is just miraculous. It's unbelievable, and we're just so thankful for the guys that we got.
I do want to ask you about this game here tonight. You guys only gave up 3 offensive rebounds in the first half. They didn't have an offensive rebound until about 4 minutes to go in the first half. It was one and done. You guys continue to limit the turnovers, which is a theme from Saturday at Edgewood. I mean, if those two stats are as dominant in your favor as they are, you're nearly impossible to beat, and they were, especially in that first half.
Yeah, I think our defense has been pretty good. You know, last couple games we've played obviously a little short-handed. However, we have a really good team. Some other guys stepped up, like the guy to my left, and it's just fun watching guys flourish in new roles.
What do you have to say about what the junior did to my left here today? 19 to match his career high.
I mean, somebody would say surprising, but not really, because we've seen this all the time, you know, out of him in practice, and, you know, we know he could do it. And I think there's a few times I'm like, just go, Quell, just go get one. He's like, got you, coach, got you. And that's the beautiful thing about him is, you know, no matter what role he plays, and I think that's probably what he's a good sample size for our team. You're going to see the big smile he puts on. No matter what role he plays, he puts a smile on his face and just does it, right? And today, you know, we needed a little bit more out of him, and that's just the selfless nature he has, which makes him so special.
19 points, 7 of 9 shooting, 5 rebounds, and he's got the regular season trophy right there. Quell, take me through tonight. A special night, obviously, a lot on the line, but first just to the game itself. It seemed like you were in command early. You felt it early, I thought.
Yeah, I just wanted to put on a special night for the seniors. You know, we had a big starter out, so I wanted to give minutes to the group, whether it was offense or defense. You know, I try to come into every game trying to see what can I do to help the team, and tonight it was both sides of the ball. So,
I said it at the top. I mean, on a team with all these veterans, and then 3 more that were honored today. I mean, that's 8 guys, you know, ahead of you, quote unquote, on the depth chart. How have you been able to find your stride? How have you been able to find your spot, your role, which is a very important one through all these guys?
The 3 biggest things is my faith in God, my support system, which is my teammates and my family, and, you know, just staying in the gym every day. You know, those 3 things helped me through these 3 years, and I was able to help each 3 years to get this championship. So, yeah.
You know nothing but championships, man, since you walked on campus. Like I asked Coach, you guys have a lot that you want to still accomplish, but is there a sense like tonight is step 1? We can finally check something off the to-do list.
I mean, the good words of Kobe, the job's not finished. Job's not finished, but it feels good to win this. You know, we can't take anything for granted, so we will celebrate this. Yeah.
Coach, I'll let you go on this. To be the number 1 seed, as I said, to be able to host this tournament, I mean, you've got a 27-game home winning streak. It was a great atmosphere here tonight, and I know CUW is a longtime rival. Just talk about, and look at all these, I mean, just look around right now. I mean, the people behind, you can't see this at home. What you have created, what your teams have created here in terms of a home court advantage and a great college basketball atmosphere should not be overlooked.
Yeah, number one, I haven't created anything. You know, the foundation was set before I got here. This is an unbelievable Christian institution. We work hard to find guys that fit that niche, who are very humble, like Ja'Quell, right? And, you know, last week we've talked a lot about 2 things. Number 1 was loving your brother, right? And not that we weren't doing it, but, you know, playing for your brother, right? Leaving it all on the table, no regrets. And the last thing we've been talking about is just where's our identity from, you know, and that's something we've had to remind our guys all year. Is basketball something we do, but it's not really who we are. I think Ja'Quell said it best. You know, we're all children of God. You know, we're all loved, and when we put our identity there, this is just like an added, like, icing on the cake, which we're going to have over there right now. It's a lot of fun, but I don't forget what it was like when we didn't win conference championships, and that was hard, but this moment is just so special. When you look around the gym and see, you look up at the banners, it's just, it's kind of surreal that what's occurred here the last couple of years.
Warriors 90, Concordia Wisconsin 59. They'll go for the outright regular season championship on Saturday at Lakeland, and the tournament will be right here starting next week. There's cake to be had. Go at it, guys. Thanks for watching, everybody.